So in today's class we are going to discuss about a bouncing ball, so a different rig. So first of all we will check the rig. Okay, so we had certain controls over here. So if you click here and I will translate it, you can see the squash and stretch like this. Then I will click on the last control, so I can see the full control over here. Then also there is some small controls, so if we can click and drag, so you can use this control also, like this stretch as well as the scale. Okay, squash and stretch by using this also. Okay, so this control I am not using, this control, no need of using this, only we will use the top control and the bottom control. So we'll start. Okay, so I am making him a jump one position to the next position. Okay, so I will make a full key over here, so click here and press S. Before that I am going to add an auto key. Just click here and press S, so that you can drag over here and just go, so you can see the spacing over here, right? Spacing. Okay, so I will make him a jump from this position to this position. Okay, so I am making him jump. So first of all press shift and copy and make it over the fourth frame, so you can see the character sticking on that area. Okay, so I am making a moving hold, not a moving hold, hold. What do you mean by the hold and moving hold? So moving hold I will be teaching in the this class only. What is you mean by a moving hold for a bouncing ball? Okay, so yeah, moving hold. So this on this exercise also we are going through the moving hold. Okay, so I'll make it just a pose. Okay, first pose, then he will make an anticipation. For anticipation I will make him a copy of this pose. Press shift, just copy and paste, so that we can give some moving hold. Fine. So this is the last position. So on the mid position I am making him little bit up. Okay, so you can see 3 or 2 hold, 3 hold, then he is moving up, then he is reaching here. Okay, so what I am going to do is that I will make an anticipation, a top anticipation like this one. So look at this, I have some problems here, look. So I will click this control, I have no keyframes at all. Okay, I have only keyframes for the main control. Okay, so the first thing is that we have to make all the keyframes, the whole control should be selected. For that 0, then 4, 10, 20, 30. Okay, select whole thing and press S. Select the whole thing and press S. Select the whole thing, press S. This also select the whole thing, yes. Then this area also select the whole thing and press S. Now I will be clicking here and I want the keyframe should be selected. So now it's okay, right? All the keyframes are working. Okay, so I will be starting from here. I will be making a jump. So before that I want a rectangle. Yeah, I will take this one for the contact plane. Okay, so I will make him a clay also. No need of what I don't need of exactly the texture should be seen at this time. Okay, no need of wireframe, I am making it as clay. No need of default shading. Okay, so the contact pose I have to make sure that it is hitting the plane. That's why I am making like this, and I am making it little bit over here. If you want you can use the default shading also. Okay, I'm not saying like that. If you want you can all use the default shading of that. So I no need for this, I am deleting this. I want the contact pose. The main thing while you are doing an animation is that the contact pose should be proper. Okay, so make sure that you are drawing something, some polygon or like that, and making a contact area and making him contact. Okay, so now I am deleting. This is a simple exercise, so I am not doing that kind of thing. Okay, this is enough. Okay, so I am making it and I am making a squash. First of all a stretch, so I am selecting here and making him little bit stretch. Now you can see the stretch. Now I am making a squash look, this is the squash I am making. So now you can look, you can make a squash, but the squash is not at all registering, right? So I am making him, and I am removing here, and I am making a copy of this one. Okay, so this is the copy, and I am making him copy more, what, more anticipation over here. Now you can look the change. So this is called a moving hold. Okay, no, not the character is until he is going to the next pose. I want to make sure that the character is what, moving. Okay, if you want, you can give him more. Look, so the character is working right now. Okay, he's not what, he's not at all on a constant like what, a robotic kind thing. Means a pose, I am making a pose like this. Look, just clicking here shift and making a moving hold. Now the character is dead, right? The character is not at all working. So I'll make the whole thing, and making the shift and making it here. Look what is happening here. There is no movement, right? No movement. For no character will on the realistic or in the real life, no character on be on the constant stage. If it is a especially a human, yeah, robot, it is not behave like a robot. So we are behaving the ball bouncing as a character. For that he have to give a moving hold. So I am clicking it here, I am make a little bit moving hold. Okay, now he's just on a moving hold position. Look, understand, this is called a moving hold. Nothing is came on the constant position while animating, especially human. Only robot on a stick pose. Okay, so make sure that your character is behaving like a human. So I have to give a little moving hold. No other body part will be resting on a constant position. We have, while we are standing also, our hip is just some axis, it is just moving. Okay, so while we will moving on the character animation, I will be teaching all the things like that. Okay, so it's on a moving hold. Then he is jumping, but the jumping is not looking good, right? It's not at all looking realistic. So what I am going to do is that I am shifting these things, and I am making a same pose of that, and I am making him stretch. Okay, now you look, you can see the stretch over here. Okay, this is a stretch. Then what I have to do is that I will make him little bit slide. So it is not working. I will check some of the controls here. Okay, look, now you can see the rotation. So I make this one rotate, not the whole thing. If the whole thing is rotate, I am making that it's coming like this. It's not good. So I am making him little bit up. Okay, if you want, you can add more thing also, or a little bit also. That is up to you. You can do whatever things you want. Okay, now he is making a stretch. Then he is jumping. Look what has happened. I lose my the default shape. So I make him the shape looking good. Okay, now he's coming up, then he is coming up. So I will make him more up. So clicking here, and I am making him a little bit more up. Okay, so I want to look through the spacing also. Now there is a stretch, now squash, then he is on a moving hold, and he is jumping. Okay, now I want one similar pose also. So shift, then drag it over here, and you have to make him more up and more like this area, moving on this area. Okay, now you can see this pose is supporting this one. So I want to delete this, then delete this. Okay, just okay, this pose I am making once more. Just select this one, then this one. This pose should be supporting by the next one. So select it, select only this one and copy that one. Then I am moving, delete this pose. Now you can see this pose is also been moving. Okay, the whole thing is been moving. Look. Okay, then only it will be coming on the final position like this. On the final position. Okay, so this will be this area I have some problem. I will be looking on the graph editor and I will be fixing this one. Not a big issue. So I am selecting him more up. Then he is coming down. So this is called blocking, right? Blocking. Yeah, blocking. Just the rough poses we will call as blocking. Okay, down. Then he is coming up. Okay, so now I have to look through the graph editor. So I am checking this graph because I have some problems over here. So I will go to graph editor, curve view. I will be checking on my graph. So I will be going to the frame horizontally and vertically. So I will be looking through the axis what is happening. So I am selecting this one and I am deleting the whole thing. So if it is not working, I will be concentrating in one graph and select the graph, click once, remove. So it will be a curve. Okay, now I am selecting the thing and yes, now it's been working. Okay, no stucking area is there or no problem is there. It is been smoother. Okay, okay, then he is coming up. If you want him, you can make him more up also. So I have been selecting this last pose and moving it, and this pose also I want a copy of the same pose. Okay, so if is coming down, so you will be making him up, right? So I will be copying this frame and making select or concentrate in only one frame. So select him and shift and drag just him more up. Yeah, more up. So selecting the whole thing and selecting him, selecting this one and making him more up. So I think some problem is there. So I will be doing it on graph editor, shift, then copy this one, and I will be moving through graph. Okay, so graph I will be going and I am checking and selecting this one, and I will be cross checking on the up axis. No, this is not the up axis, that's a problem. I think this is the top axis. Yes, this is the top axis. Okay, so I will make him smooth. So now we will be checking the whole thing. So now you can see, no, it's not at all working. Okay, now I will make a little bit change. For that I will be moving him little bit this area also. Here also I will be making some change, some little bit up. Okay, now I can see some area, what area he is been on a moving hold, then he is coming down. Okay, so I will be making the whole thing, just selecting and moving it here, and this area I have been a moving hold, so I will be making him little bit up also. So now you can see, okay, some moving hold over here. So you can use without graph editor also, you can be working on this. After that you can use the graph. So you will be moving little bit up also. Now you can see the change. Okay, so I have some problems over here, so you will be checking the graph. I will make the graph little bit down. Check only ones, means only one at a time. Okay, okay, down and making him little bit area, making him down. Okay, make him smooth. Select this also on the middle portion. Okay, so I want this time. Okay, then he is moving down. Okay, then he is moving down. So this area I want no need of, oh, this area it's been walking, right? Yes, he is jumping and then he is coming down, right? So on the down area I am going to delete this one, no need of this one. Okay, and why? Because while he is going down, we want more gravity. Okay, so you have to make him more fast. That's why I am making him keyframes. Okay, like this. So I am jumping, then he is on this position, and then he is coming down. On the down area also the same procedure what we have doing before. So select him like this. So I have to make the keyframes on the first position also, then before he is reaching down. Okay, this position also. So I am selecting him and press yes. Every area I will be pressing yes, otherwise the whole control won't be selected. Okay, well, he is coming down. Look, there are certain problems here. Look, so I will be deleting the keyframes. Okay, then he is coming down. Okay, this area also I need to delete. Okay, now you can see the arc over here. Look, there is an arc, right? Okay, more things to do, but this is a rough thing. Okay, down, then I will be making a copy of here, and I am making him, and I am rotating him little bit. Inside control, I will making rotation little bit, and I am making him stretch. Okay, now you can see the registration, right? Okay, okay, down, then I will be keying once more. I will be making a key down. Okay, so now he's coming down, then he is coming up and cushion and settle. Look, down, up and down. Down means 100% down, up, and he's cushion and he's settling. Okay, if you want you can add more, but now this is just a blocking, so I will be checking. Okay, if you don't want this much, make him little bit down, so you can see the cushion and settle over here. Now we will check the whole thing. Okay, so down, then up, fine, and then this area I am not satisfied with. This area, this middle area I am not at all satisfied, so I am making, yeah, this area I am not at all satisfied. So after this is coming on the stage and is coming up, so this area also I will be making the whole key, and I am making him like this. No need of rotation on this area, so making little bit like this. Okay, I want to make him little bit up, right? So I'm making him little bit up. Okay, now I will make a play blast and see what is happening. Just make a play blast. So no need, geometry is there. Okay, okay, we'll make the play blast little bit more. Select 50. Now we'll make it 150. Okay, 250. I will make it 250. Okay, great. No need of looking this area, means that that tail area. We will be seeing the tail on next class only. Only look through the the main area. Okay, so I will be checking the preview, create preview animation. If I don't see the born object, particle object, geometry is still there, right? So create, yes. So like that, you want something not seen in your render output, you can do like this. Okay, okay, just play. Yeah, it's working, but I am not satisfied with this. Okay, it's smooth, right? But I have certain problems over here. Okay, we'll be moving key frame by frame. Yeah, he's making a anticipation down, and he's moving up. That's also good. Then he's fine. This area I am losing something. This area I'm losing something. Then he's coming on the pose, and now it's okay. First and last is okay. Okay, first and last is okay, but I want more. Timing should be more. Okay, so I will be concentrating first on this one. So he is making an a good anticipation, right? This anticipation. So anticipation is okay. So I will be giving more time for the anticipation. Just click like this. More anticipation, and is coming down. This should be more quickly. So I am selecting this and making him more down. So look. So you can see the time difference, right? Yes. Now he is jumping up. This should be more quicker, so select this and make more him. Yes, this also make him more height, because he's making this much anticipation. He have to give the more power, then he's moving too fast. Okay, otherwise no need of this kind of anticipation, right? So I'm making him and making more up. This also I will be making fine. So you have we want, you can fine tune, no problem, but just he's coming up, this area also. So I will be making he more up on this pose. Okay, the arc should be proper. I think in this area we are losing something. Okay, selecting this a little bit, this area and little bit more up. Okay. Oh, he's going on the straight line. Okay, so if you want we can delete this. Okay, no problem. Sorry, I've deleted whole thing. So select this, only select this one and remove it. So this is the keyframe, so select this and delete this. Okay. Okay, the timing should be very important thing. Okay, so first I done a blocking, then only I am going to the timing thing. The timing should be very proper, otherwise it won't be working. Okay, so select this and this area. Yeah, this is going more. So in going down also I will be making him more, because there is more gravity, right? So if he's coming down I will making him more keyframes beyond. Okay, now we will make a play blast, so you can see the time difference whatever we have done. Okay, animation is what repeating and doing, then only you will get the proper idea. Look the change you're seeing, right? Okay, now I will be making this area more time, so select this one and I will be making him, yeah, this area I want more time, then only it will work. So I am selecting, sorry, complete, select the whole thing and the whole and move him. Okay, now I will make a play blast, preview play blast. You understand, right? Look, more timing for this area. Okay, so we can see the anticipation also. Look, but I want more anticipation. Okay, for fine tuning I will be using more animation. Then he is jumping, so you just select the whole thing, just move him. Okay, if you want you can give the more anticipation also. Look, now we will make a play blast. Okay, just make a play blast. Okay, so this much time for the anticipation. So now you can see the some power over here, right? He's making him more power and just he's jumping. Okay, okay, so if you want you can on the last area also we can add something more. That's not a big deal. Just click here, down, down, up, 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 down. Then if you want just a little bit up, then little bit down, it's okay. So up, down, up, down, down, then I will be settling little bit. Little bit up. Okay, this much settling if you want you can give. Okay, okay, then select the whole thing and I will be looking through this also. This, yeah, it's working. Okay, then up. So this area I will be giving some more time. This area more time, then you can give a one pause also, a pause in between also, because it is taking too much time, right? Too much time. Okay, so you can add a pause also on top, so you can see the arc, rightly arc on the top. Sorry, just click on back. Okay, look, understand? So you can see the ball is stretching also, right? Sorry, squashing also, then is on a stretch position on this position. Okay, this position onwards you can make a stretch, no problem. Just make him a stretch, little bit stretch. Look, he's coming down, So if you want, you can add a rotation also. Just select this and make a or sorry, on the rotation also if it is working. Okay, down. Yes, it's working. It's not a problem. Okay, so like that you can easily make a weight on the air also. Okay, now we'll be make a play blast. Why? Because he's behaving as a character. That's why I'm giving this one. For the simple bond words, I no need this kind of things. Okay, so he's behaving like a character. That's why I'm moving. Now look. Okay, so he's working, right? Squash as well as stretch is working. You understand? Okay, so this kind of practice should be needed for what so bouncing ball is the basic thing of animation. So if you want to be a character animator, the basic thing is that you want to notice the what the basic posing. Basic posing is not at all for the human characters and all. Basic posing will be study on ball bouncing, from the ball bouncing, then we will be able to understand with the character. It won't be very easily. So what about this animation is that if you are an audience, you are seeing this animation, you can easily identify what he is behaving. Like he is making an anticipation, then he is jumping fast, then we can see some timing he is on the air, and for the gravity he is coming to fall. Okay, then the timing should be registering for the audience. Okay,